Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Future Redeemed. We are, well, just outside of Yesterday Colony 9, however you want to call it. And yeah, I've been, well, just exploring the area, getting our items, killing the monsters and all that kind of stuff. Just to get a little bit stronger for the side quests we are going to do today. And of course, I thought, let's just start here with a new affinity scene that I, came across. So let's watch it if we can. You'll be able to view this affinity scene after reaching the Black Mountains. Okay, so we haven't been there yet, so we can't view it yet. Well, and since we are also here, I think that robot we can see there in the distance, I think that is the side quest to have a little bit of a tussle with it. And if I've seen it correctly, we're gonna get a really nice item from it, an affinity growth unlock. Because so far we've only given one to Matthew, and if we get another one, we can give it to a second person on our team. And I'm thinking about the next one, give it to a defender, then a healer, and then just give it to whoever wants to. I do wonder though, if I have it, could I unlock the final piece of Matthew as well? I think it's not necessary. I think that will increase our strength maybe a bit too much. But definitely something interesting to think about. But yes, let's go. Ah, sorry to keep you. We're ready to go whenever. Putting up monitoring applet now. I'd let's have a quick spar then. Should make for a good exercise. Automaton engage. Right. Well, he is 22, so this should be doable for us, but I want him in the air before I use my team attack. I did also change up the composition of our unity attacks. I put Matthew and Shulk together, because Shulk gives him like a 70% head start at the start of a fight. Which makes it, we can use it really quickly then. Almost guaranteeing that if we launch a character, we can almost instantly use that unity attack. Giving us a very nice amount of damage straight from the start. What's the good word, Hamel? Refreshing feedback, collecting data, and done. We're good, Chief. Brilliant. I hope we've succeeded at making the thing an ounce cleverer, at least. Did you get the data you were expecting, Lucille? Yeah, thanks to you and yours. Appreciate the help, Shulk. Not many soldiers could have given it that much of a workout. It was a joy to see. A few more lessons like that, and before we know it, our pupil will be ready for actual deployment. For sure, using machines like this one to stand in for soldiers in battle would mean a lot fewer injuries. That's right, there's no telling how many lives we'll be able to save by bringing this project to completion. I can feel the weight of everyone's expectations sitting heavy on my shoulders. How about you? I can feel it in my gut. Hey, don't push yourself too hard, you two. We can handle it, no worries. Although it'd be good for morale if you'd come and see how we're doing sometimes. Our star student is bound to enjoy it too. Guaranteed there's gonna be a follow-up on this one, isn't it? Quest completed. You successfully provided the required battle data, though the automation aspect of the automaton is going to need some work. Ah, there it is. The Affinity Growth Unlock Kit. Thank you very much. Okay, so now the question is, 1, who shall we unlock first? Because for me, I was thinking Shulk and A. Because I've seen A mostly using area healings, making healing circles, so improving that would be a really nice boon. Ah, we can indeed unlock him already. That would give him like a head up to the end, doesn't it? I might have to. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know, because there's a thing like if we increase their affinity, like these here, their skills will get better and they will become more useful. And by distributing it over multiple characters, we'll on average do more damage. Because if 6 people do more damage or just 1, I think going over multiple characters, that would be better, but I could be wrong, of course. So for now, let's unlock Shulk, and I think I might have a second one, but we'll have to see. Yeah, I do.
It's a new world, and its bounds are yet undiscovered.
It is, and it will take much more points than we have at this moment in order to unlock everything, but let's start off with the passives.
A new stage in my development, it seems.
It seems, yes.
The result of experience. I gained a new skill.
Alright, and for the rest I'll have to check in between, or just focus on the healing ones of this. Healing an ally boosts damage. Ally boosts damage dealt by 15% to a maximum of 1500. That seems interesting.
I gained a new skill. Skill enhanced. I gained a new skill.
Heal self when auto-attacking hits to a maximum of 100%. Not bad. Let's unlock a few of Shulk's too. Right back at you. Yeah, and I'm sure we're going towards a new region pretty soon. So we'll unlock a lot of new points as well. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Okay, oh, having said that, let's pick another quest. We have chapter 3. It's a main piece, but we have 3 more we need to do here. This is a level 26 group attack with the elite. I think we can do this one, and we can probably do this one. So let's do the takedown first, and we'll leave the level 26 elite till the next episode, because I do want to make some story progression today as well. Because if we can get to a new region in between episodes, I can clean it all out. Gain all those points. And who knows, gain another level as well. Because, yes, bosses will be hard in this game, I gather that. But having a higher level, unlocking more skills for our affinity, will definitely help our chances in surviving those fights. And even so, we need to just accept the fact that there is, of course, a good chance that we might have to do a couple of fights once or twice. Which is no problem. It just means we have to learn, and we can.
Let's keep going.
Oh, and the other advantage of Shulk's deck is also an AoE. Which is never a must, but I do like it. But that way we can keep building upon our list.
Victory came easily.
Like, if the other two groups are also building up their unity attack, it keeps on building up, it doesn't start over. There it is.
If we're gonna do it, we better do it right.
I'm not taking responsibility.
Oh, that is very true. Everything worth doing is worth doing okay.
Turn off the enemy's attention. Time for something really special.
Quest completed. Thanks for taking it on. Thanks to you, everyone got to eat their fill of fishy treats.
I'm with you. Piece of cake. I could have done that one-handed.
Yeah, then why didn't you? Right, if you can't do it one-handed, you should. Let's see where he is. Ah, I see another quest popped up. Let's leave that at the moment. And we'll pick up the quest today, because if this one is as easy as the one we just did, then we have plenty of time.
Here's our destination.
Here is place where Bumblebee was viciously attacked without shred of remorse. I'm not seeing an exact monster that you described. They may have since moved on. Well, seems about right, yeah. Oh hey, got ourselves some tracks over here. Leftness tracks too. It kinda looks like monsters went chasing after the bucket of bolts as it bolted, no? Impossible! Friend means Detector's decoy to save life of Bumblebee. Well, that seems a bit of a stretch. Well, whatever actually happened, we can probably just follow the tracks and find the missing machine. Oh wait, remember that pile of destructed robot we saw in this area? Could it be his friend? Then please, to begin haste making, time is essence. If that's true, then it's a track that we need to follow for a pretty long time. But with our level, with the way it is right now, we should be able to get through it. Yeah, I'm gonna follow the leftness tracks, seeing that they were chasing it, so the other tracks will definitely come back at some point. Even if they are making a zigzag pattern. Wait, the hole. Do we need to go in, or...? Well, might as well.
Youch.
Ooh. Is that it? Oh, it's still moving. Ooh. In a grave. Like that. Ah, I thought this wall looked a bit suspicious. This area looks familiar as well. Is this from Xenoblade 2? Where the sword was buried or hidden? Maybe I could be mistaken. Alright, let's go have a look. Ho 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 ho! There's Leftness, speaking of hope of Bumblebee! Must get under control immediately. If humble bodyguards of Bumblebee could follow through. Bumblebee's wishes are our command. For now. Level 25, okay, so they are strong. But should still be within our ballpark. Just at the end of it. Like I said, it gives a really nice start to a fight.
Illusory bloom!
No good. That wild rampage must have fried his circuits. There is damage to the leg part as well. I think it must have happened when it fell into the hole. Meh, so leftness broken. Well, it's broken, but I don't think it's entirely beyond repair. Think you could patch it up? Yeah, assuming we have the parts. Desperate bleeding, mere thought of Mamapon's scowl, striking terror in mind eye. Alright, keep your fur on, we'll take care of it. Nickel, you mind giving it a try? Not at all. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, with all the things we've been gathering, we should have enough. Ooh, an infinity scene. And let's handle the quest first, because it might get in the way of the infinity scene. So we need... Yeah, let's go with big pile items first. 9%. 12%. Hmm, 17%. Ho, left us move. It alive and kicking. Probably narrowly escaped Mamapon of all scoldings. Friends nothing short of miracle. Come on, your mom can be that scary. Mamapon once known far and wide as head poncho of local caravan. Bye Cell trading skills of Mamapon rake in G. Life of Bobby extremely well off. Until fateful day when Bobby ousted all of a sudden from home. Not to come back until Bobby make pretty pennies, show Mamapon as she voiced abacus in hand and kick outdoor. Damn, you sure didn't do anything to piss her off. Cannot think of a single possibility. Probably simply kick back, eat, sleep, and play money bye-bye all day. Well, I hope you figure things out, man. Bobby will do best to figure out. Truly grateful from bottom of heart. When shop of Bobby establishes, friend be sure to pay visit. Scheduled for opening at Colony 9. Well, if you want to start a business in Colony 9, there is an open plot next to the storage area. That sounds perfect. Take friends for suggestion. Glad we've been able to help. We'll take a look-see when you're ready. Yes, take look-sees. Ciao for the moment. We are going back there anyway. Might as well check out the store.
Hello, what's this giant rock?
It's a sarcophagus. A stone coffin. Contained within is a body. A husk, I mean.
A husk? Are you serious? Isn't it a bit large for a single husk?
Nobody said it was for a human.
What say we leave it the hell alone?
Yeah, there is a monster down there, but is it the one that I already defeated, or did it defeat me? No, it defeated me. It's still there. Yeah, it's for a later thing. Okay, so let's head back to the colony, check out the store, and maybe pick up the other quest that we saw down there. Oh wait, yeah, we do through the menu. 'Cause the difference is with the previous one is that it does look like everything is one big gigantic map. We probably need to still get out of here. It's not easy to navigate as it was with the previous one. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? We'll just walk out of here and then we're warped to where we need to be. And on the way we can pick up a few extra tidbits. Because who knows, maybe some new buildables will open up in the area and we need these items in order to make it. And who knows, maybe a few new people to talk to in the colony as well. And we want to add some more people to the community list. Ah, the old ether furnace. This contraption caught your eye, has it? Ah, yes. Someone mentioned before that it's not in working order. I was just thinking, maybe if we replaced a few of the parts, it might be possible to get it running again. Now you mention it, if we got this thing working again, we'd be able to process gems to a higher degree of purity. And if we could incorporate the tech into our portable version, it might be a huge step up for us. Can't knock a good gem setup when you're in scrap. If we can get them powered up, I say we go for it. Agreed. Give the opportunity, I'd be a good investment of our time. Shall we give it a go then? Yes, sir. I don't see anything immediately wrong with it from the exterior. We could start replacing some of the internal mechanisms. It might be the heat regulators that's malfunctioning. It's what raises the gem purity. I see your point, so let's look into it. The derelict ether furnace. I guess we just have to deliver some parts. If we try swapping out these parts.
What did they want again?
Nothing. Well, it seems those weren't the faulty parts. Let's see what else could be the cause. Really? Can you not say what it is? Because I don't want to waste any of my resources. I think I got the right one. Well, it looks a lot prettier now. That's for sure. You repair at the old ether furnace. Look, Shulk, it's working. Indeed, that's the sound of a job well done. Now all that's left is to analyze the machine and repurpose the tech for use in the mobile furnace. Right, then theoretically we should be able to craft high quality gems whenever we want. Damn, you guys are wizards. How's that even gonna work? Well, the way this device works is fundamentally the same as the one we use, but the technology is uses this very, how do I put it, idiosyncratic. It's not something that could be come off an assembly line. I think it's custom made, and quite meticulously at that. And for that reason, it looks like it'll be an incredible useful asset with regard to upgrading our mobile version. Well, well, would have thought that she'd still be purring along nicely after Colony 9's had such a fall from grace. The Gems Man's invention continues to stand the test of time. What a formidable fellow. Thank you, sir. We'll treat her kindly, we promise. Yeah, a trip down memory lane for the characters as well, isn't it? I like it. You can now craft gems up to rank 5. So 3 was probably the max we could have done right now. I'm all up for it. If it grows steadily with the items we are finding,
To me,
it's
this
perfect.
door was just junk, but you actually fixed it. Nice.
To me. I miss those days sometimes.
Alright, and we can of course do the same level in our own base, so we don't have to use that one. Unless we really want to, of course. Alright, let's check out his shop. Bobby's shop is now open. Bodyguards, welcome all in one. Welcome to the shoppy of Bobby. See, I told you we'd drop by. So what's the big game plan? Are you gonna settle in Colony 9 for a while? That be the idea. But we also hope friends become regular shopaholics here. Well, I guess we should buy something while we're here. Meh, but we forget to explain key detail. At Choppy or Bobby, money not objection of monetary value. Monetary... not... huh? Bobby rather place stock in trading of Nopon metals. Nopon metal? You mean like this one? Oh, it like friend with mind of Bobby. Nopon metal is coinage in precious rarities scattered throughout world. Is Nopon caravan rite of passage to collect Nopon metals and become full-fledged business spawn. Only then is when we actually begin with performance of money making. Is caravan tradition. So it's kind of like an exam then. Exam, yes, to refrain Bobby in more sympathetic light, can return home until rite of passage is complete. But enough about Bobby. If friends amass enough Nopon medals, merchandise beyond wildest dreams await. Oh, well, we'll get them to you, mate. Ain't got much use for them otherwise, innit? Bobby will let you exchange your Nopon medals for extravagant prices. Nopon medals needed. One quest completed and a new one acquired. Bobby has set up a shop in Colony 9. Bring him any Nopon medals and he'll gladly take them off your hands. Nopon medals. If you haven't found any Nopon medals on your travels across the world, you can trade them at Bobby's Shoppy in Colony 9 for some really special reward items. The items you can obtain at Bobby's Shoppy have the ability to increase the effects of your arm amulet bonuses.
Alright, Nopon medal in the bag.
Well, it's a new landmark, so that alone is fun enough. When you have collected Nopon medals, please come again. Bobby waiting.
And we trade them in for lavish prizes. Worth a shot.
So not yet? So don't have Nopon medals, or now is the time that we can start acquiring them, because we know of them. Ah, pinned items, yeah. Ah, we're fine. We're gonna find tons and tons of Nopon model medals anyway. Good. Let's head to our... well, let's head to our beds, because that's basically where we need to go right now. And see where it will take us. How on Ionios did you manage to repair that ether furnace? It was basically a hunk of rusted junk. Hands off to you, my friends. Let me just disassemble it for the future reference and see what you've got going in there. Don't do that. We only just repaired it. Don't worry, I'm just pulling your leg. Well, knowing how you think, Lucille, I'm not entirely sure I believe you. I really appreciate that you've been chatting with my brother. The little scamp's really starting to come out of his shell lately. Little scamp. Almost sound like he's your kid or something. Well, he is, essentially. I made him into what he is today. If that's not being a parental figure, I don't know what is. He's an adorable little munchkin, even when he does get on my nerves. You know the feeling, right? Yes, we do. Oh, hello, Janice. Young Master met you. You bring good tidings, I hope? Rest assured, my gratitude has not ebbed one iota since last we spoke. Upon my very soul, I swear this debt shall be repaid in full. Oh, yeah? Alright then. Your strange strength knows no bounds, young Master Matthew, yet do you not find mine own skill too worthy your praise? Well, I guess, yeah, you're better than I expected. Yes, I knew it, and may the sapling of my strength continue to grow under the glow of your esteemed tutelage. If thine enemy guards hold strong, look to circumvent their stout defense. Let the position of attack be thy sword. Strike where the enemy is weak, for such is a fundamental tenet of battle. Or so I have paraphrased from the textbook. I shall now commit it to memory by reciting it 100 times. Is that actually going to help me? Probably not. I mean, it's fine. Alright, nobody else here.
I hope there's enough time for prep.
I hope so too. And while we're here...
How shall I go about improving this? Oh, a new feature.
Yes. X-ray will sound grow louder based on distance and direction of the target. And it can detect key items with sound and light.
That looks about right.
It means it's ready for the guy to look at it as well. But that's for another time. For now, let's just rest and progress the story.
A moment to breathe.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Righty-ho. I'll go have a chat with Dylan. I want to ask how all the city folk have been getting on. Got any plans yourselves?
I think I'll pay a visit to the command center. I want to see what Shulk's up to.
And I'll, I don't know. What should I do?
Have a look around. Maybe you see something interesting.
If you're bored, you can come with me. I need to pick up a few things at the market.
Yeah. Okay.
Right then. Catch you in a bit.
Especially for Glimmer when she escapes again. Hmm?
Right. So you haven't seen Niall?
I'm really sorry, Matthew. It was hard enough for the 6 of us to escape. But hey, it wasn't just our group. I heard Naomi's group made it out as well. There's a chance she's with them.
Naomi?
It seems Caleb tried to stop them, but they weren't able to hear him. We think they were headed towards Fornis. Except, he said he was too far away to see who was actually with her.
Right.
This is Niall, though. Bet she's with him, A-okay. She's like you, mate. Hard as nails and twice as tough.
Uh-huh.
You've got it so much easier, you know. At least yours is well behaved.
You're jealous? That's a surprise.
That's not what I mean.
Nothing about this is easy. There's this awkward distance between us. I'm just lucky that things panned out this way.
Is that right?
It's all about how to handle things in the moment. That's the crux of it. Or at least I think so. You were independent from a young age, right?
Yeah, well, apart from Gramps sticking to me like glue. But I supported myself.
That explains it then. The way you think of her. As being somehow different from you. The paths you've walked are too unfamiliar. No? Try talking to her again. But be yourself. Actually... Perhaps she'll be the one who comes to you.
Hey, Shulk and Rex! The search party's returned!
Huh?
Ooh, things are happening.
You've not found a single person?
There were clear signs of combat, that's it. But, as I've informed you, we've not been able to confirm any survivors. There were no husks present either, so I'd expect it to have been monsters.
But even then, can't see the whole group croak in it. And the guys' unit should have been the cream of the crop.
Any case, we brought back anything we could find on the scene. Most objects belong to the unit, but there were also a few oddities.
Namely?
According to Charon, things that may have potentially belonged to city refugees.
The armband. We've seen her wearing it in a clip.
I know this! Oi! Where'd you find this? This belonged to Niall! Tell me! Like I said, the location of the SOS. Is that true? You better not be lying!
Matthew!
It is, I'm not. It was with everything else on the ground by a tree. Oh no. Niall.
You don't know anything yet, Matthew. She could have just removed it. Even though that would have other implications than just her potential death.
Matthew.
This Nael. She a relative of yours?
She's my little sister. I've been looking for her for so long.
Right.
Hey, Linka. Where was that emergency transmission coming from?
According to the search team, somewhere in the vicinity of Ragwell Lake.
Oi, stop right there. You're not seriously planning to head out there alone?
Yeah. This is my problem. Nobody else's. I've got to see it for myself.
That I do again, but if you go into an area with higher level monsters, a little bit of backup doesn't hurt.
Ragwell Lake is quite a distance from here. I'd strongly recommend that you at least take some kind of escort.
You don't get it. I finally have a lead. If whoever attacked the search party is still there, all the more reason for me to go and rescue her.
Yes, more of a reason to bring other people with you, Matthew. Come on.
All right. Keep your shorts on. Nobody's telling you no here.
We were planning to head there as well, in fact. A whole search party taken out is no trivial matter.
Sorry. I didn't mean to go off on you.
No need. We don't really have the luxury of time, it's true. Then I suppose it's time to use the ether slide.
Ooh.
Ether slide?
Take a look over here.
It's just those cables we used.
An ether slide is, well, put simply, it's a method of conveyance that uses the flow of ether for propulsion. You can think of it as sliding along a wire made of ether. Using an ether slide would get us pretty close to Ragwell Lake.
Teacher and Riku developed this technology together. Amazing or what?
Yes, it's really impressive. The technology is fascinating.
If you're so curious about it, would you mind lending me a hand?
Absolutely.
Let me give you the necessary materials.
Trial, black shard, wool rock and ether cylinders.
What odd ether crystal structure.
The ether in these was transformed due to the effects of the black fog. I call them black shards.
So they only form where there's black fog?
That's right. They're pretty rare, and all the more valuable for it. That said, we need them when building the ether amplifiers used to project the wires.
Got it.
Right. That'll do for exposition. Let's get to crafting the equipment.
So basically we need to find an area with bit black fog so we can get materials and then we can use them in multiple locations, like a new construct. Got it.
Yeah, can't wait.
Ether slides. Once constructed in the field, these structures project a rope made of ether, which you can slide along to travel to higher or lower grounds. So it's even more advanced than the cables we used in the main game. Make you think, why has this not been there anymore? What happened?
Better stake our claim.
Wire tensions within parameters. Good. Looks like it worked.
Yeah.
Good.
Now Ragwell Lake really is a stone's throw away.
Well, there's a skip in a slide, I would say. Alright, well, now that we are through this entire scene, there is one thing I want to mention, and that is... Everybody knows by now, but I just want to mention it, so I've actually said it. I have suggested it, but yeah. So, Nicole and Glimmer, they are basically, just like with the new generations of certain people, they are like a new generation of their kids, isn't it? Like not reborn, but remade as a soldier. So just the idea that a copy of them is being used as soldiers, but also being there in front of them with, of course, the personalities that they probably used to have. Yeah, I can imagine that's going to be hard for them. But let's pick up this quest first before we go over. And we're definitely going to go over. I want to see what's there. No, I'm going to, you know what? It's Dylan. So if I talk to him, I will get a quest, and if I get a quest, I want to do it. And before we end this one, I want to at least see what the other side looks like. And yes, I did see a letter there. I want to see if we can repair it. So we have two ways to come up here.
Come on, we gotta patch her up.
And of course, gain more points. Perfect. Making everything so much more accessible to us.
This is quite rare.
Ooh, black fog. Yeah, that bridge reminded me of Xenoblade 1. The Ragmoss Desolation. Yes. The Alcar Monument. Alright, so I've got a place all the way over there. That's pretty far away. We have a fog rift here. Good. So a quick look what the fog rift is. It's probably something we can do to just make it disappear, isn't it?
Careful, they're after us.
Oh, we just fight it?
I'll be your opponent. That's a big help. Put up the enemy's attention. That's a big help. Let's strike forward. Yeah, let's show them what we've got. Ow, my face. I lost the enemy's attention. Combo time. Let's keep going.
Well, they're a bit higher leveled, so they will be strong. So do we need to just knock down the others first, the enemies? Because if it works like it used with the totems, that the more enemies there are, the harder it is to hit. It might be a wise choice. And worst case scenario, it will summon more monsters. Yeah, so we need to target the main rift. Oh, just a little test.
I'll be your opponent. Thanks for that. Something real special. Sounds good. I'm with you.
The dedication's paying off, huh?
That's how we're want to carry on.
Talked up the training, I guess.
A lot of points for just one rift, meaning that we probably won't come across those very often. Of course, a whole bunch of new enemies in this area. And with it, a lot of things to explore. Good. Let's have a quick look. I'm pretty sure it will involve a lot of new items we can open up, meaning it will give us like 6 or 8 points for everything we lock on the list, with a potential full list giving us 50 points, so there's a lot to be had here. Which, a new area, of course it will be.
The outcome was patently obvious.
Oh yes, definitely. That's why I didn't focus on the fight.
Channel as expected.
Two out of 9. Okay, so how far do you want to take this before we call it for the day? Because next time we're gonna go and do some side quests we still have open up before continuing this route. But it would be nice if at least we unlocked another fast travel point. And this ruins might be just that.
No way. They want to come after us? Reinforcements?
Well, if they really want to, who am I to deny them?
Let's keep going. Let's send them packing. I'll cover the path. Heavy rush.
I'm grateful.
Stop there. I'll be your opponent.
I'm grateful.
Ooh, look at this to those. Would that also have the shoulder parts we need for upgrading our weapons even further? It does. I think it was a shoulder gun. If that's the case, then it would be a nice place to grind a little bit, so we can give a few more levels on our weapons.
I know I can count on you all.
Yes, and that's what we wanted. Can we do this already?
What is this place? Looks older than Colony 9 by far.
To be honest with you, it's a super ancient ruin. And when I say super, I mean ultra mega ancient.
Yeah? Buildings made of stone. That's pretty primitive, all right.
Hey now, it's primitive buildings like these that are still standing today. Admittedly, there's not as much left standing as when I saw it the last time. But still, you can feel the magnificent weight of history, right?
Huh. Suppose?
Wow, tough crowd. I guess it figures.
Affinity scene viewed. Yeah, not everybody can be into old ancient ruins. I'm guessing if you get older, when you get older, you start appreciating those things a little bit more. More soldiers. You know what? Let's leave the episode here. Next time we're gonna, well, do some more side quests explore this area, continue with the main story like we did today, and then slowly make our way forward with the story as well. Because in the end, I do want to do all the side content if I can. And if we can maximize all of these, because you can already see that we are already on 55% of the Collectopedia, which is very fast, very high. I didn't think we were gonna get this far this soon, but we'll see, we'll see. I'm sure we're just getting started with the story, because when we find Niall, we can figure out what happened, because I'm pretty sure she's probably pissed at all the children that departed during the whole assault on the city. So she's probably out for revenge or something like that. At least that's where my mind is going right now. But we can only figure that out once we find Niall, talk to her and see what's going on. Connect. So yeah, so for now I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue. Well, in search for Niall. See you then. Bye bye.